cartoon show.
Hey.
And on the time that we are releasing this video, today is my birthday. And I figured we would do something a little bit different this time. Instead of us talking about like a random Cartoon Network topic, we're going to do something that we've been wanting to do for a while. Review a Cartoon Network episode.
Yep.
And since today is my birthday, I decided that maybe we can choose or review one of your favorite episodes from a short-lived Cartoon Network series that was sadly affected by the Warner Brothers Discovery / HBO Max content purge from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So today, we're reviewing the Victor and Valentino episode, Escape from Bebe Bay. And we say Bebe because there's 2 E's in the name.
I think it's actually Bebe Bay because I think that's how you say it in Spanish, but
I guess I don't know. I never really majored in my Spanish classes back in high school.
Yeah, I wasn't that great with Spanish either. But in regards to basically what you need to know, basically there's this huge water balloon battle that goes on through Monte Macabre, and Vic and Val try to camouflage themselves. Sounds simple enough, right? But the facial cream that they use is called El Fuente de la Juventud, or in other words, as called the Fountain of Youth. And just like that, they turn into babies, and they end up at the Bebe Bay daycare center, where it is completely run by an army of thugs, and run by their own quote-unquote king, I guess you can call it, Cacao. And Cacao is not a nice little lad.
Now, I think that they made this look like a prison because babies kind of see, like, I think maybe they see babies thinking of a daycare as like some sort of prison. That's why you see babies lifting weights and sharpening crayons like knives and looking like tiny little punks.
I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, there's not a lot that you can do with that, but there are some things in there that have been pretty great, because there were some very cute things that happened throughout the thing, especially where baby Valentino ends up falling asleep because of his sleepy baby brain. Like I think he did that he maybe did that 3 or 4 times. Another thing that was kind of brief was when little Victor was trying to walk, but he ends up slipping because he has baby legs.
And it's probably because Victor is a little bit younger than Valentino. We don't really know exactly how old the brothers are in the show.
It's something that was just never confirmed age-wise or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we have a 50-50 on this, because he wants to know why Don has a mustache.
I think maybe the animators and the storyboard artists and the writers thought it would be funny to have baby Don have a mustache throughout the entire episode.
For my 50s side of it, I think I have to say, why is he so cute? The thing is, I'm pretty sure some of you guys are going to be like wondering, what's the climax, quote-unquote? And I say quote-unquote with that because it's not really sort of a climax in a way. It's not like anything like, ooh, Isabella's a monster! I'm going to kill you! And all that stuff. But instead, here, it's kind of like a playful little car chase where Vic and Val and Dawn are in this cool-looking yellow car. It actually looks really cool, by the way. But then Cacao, in his own side of it, they have their own little tricycles, it looks like, and they end up, quote-unquote, battling with each other, and they just start going crazy.
Dawn unknowingly snatched their bag of chocolate bars, and I think Cacao has a chocolate addiction as a toddler.
Well, Cacao is another word for chocolate.
Oh, I did not know that.
So that probably explains why Cacao likes chocolate, because, as a matter of fact, I have a Hershey's chocolate bar in my room somewhere. So...
And I think maybe the car chase scene was kind of inspired by maybe Fast and Furious or something like that.
But the thing is, here's something really interesting that I've never mentioned. I think, I can't remember what day it was in 2019, but I just remember, I didn't have this phone, of course, but I was just scrolling through, and then I see Baby Vic and Val in a YouTube video, and I'm like, the heck is this? So, I thought it was like maybe like a mini-sode or something like a short or something like that, but that turned out to not be the case, and that actually ended up being the episode that came out shortly afterwards.
And you basically tuned into every time the episode aired on Cartoon Network when they were still airing the show?
Yeah, even when, and there was even a time when it aired a couple of weeks or so after Cartoonito back in 2021, and wish you guys would air that show again, but I know you won't.
Let's just hope that the animators who are planning to strike, fix everything. I hope. But I think I was introduced from this episode when you and I started becoming friends. When I started Instagram back in 2019. I think I started late in 2019, and then you and I started to become friends in 2020.
Yeah,
COVID hit.
I think that's what I remember in my head. But the thing is, it's been talked about with us for years because he's done something about this. But don't start panicking or anything about him. Just let him say, please.
All right. So before we started doing the show, we just liked hanging out, and I like to do like sketches and drawings, and sometimes we write fan fictions to our liking. But we're not like one of those weirdos on DeviantArt who like those ABDL people like that.
Yeah,
we are not like any of those people.
Yeah, we don't do like any of those crazy RPs or anything like that. Like no role plays or anything. Like no crazy ones. But we've done some fan fictions with them, and then
we have to keep private because we're not really comfortable with sharing this on the internet because of on account that I was once called a very inappropriate name when I used to be on DeviantArt. Thank God I quitted that account.
But nothing like that has ever happened to me, I don't think. So I think it's just a 50-50 between us. But But
I will say though that Baby Victor and Valentino are adorable.
They really are, and especially now with some of the creations that you have done with them.
Yeah, I've actually updated their designs a little bit through the personal projects we've done.
Yeah, and it's just that sketches have been done with them left and right and everything, and it's just, holy moly, there's been a lot that they've done.
Yeah, but if you guys ever seen this episode, let us know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to shout out a birthday greeting for me in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for new videos whenever we feel like making them. Or hopefully we'll try and make videos like every 1 or 2 weeks again.